In today's video, we're going to look on how to find the general equation when you're given the sequences for an arithmetic pattern. So first you need to know that this Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 d. This is our general equation. You need to be able to solve for it and find out your a, find your d, then to be able to complete it. The first thing you need to know, we're going to be doing the first one. Our a is the first term, meaning a is going to be 2. Then d is equals to tn plus 1 minus tn, which means that it's the difference between two consecutive terms. So we're gonna use term 2 and term 1, which is gonna be 6 minus 2, which means our difference is 4. Then you simply going to substitute it on your general equation, which means it's gonna be tn is equals to, what is your a? Your a is 2 plus n minus 1. Then your difference is what? It's 4. Then you simply know that you're gonna have 2 plus what? You're gonna say 4 multiplied by n, which is gonna be 4n. 4 multiplied by negative 1, which is negative 4. Then you're gonna have 4n, right? You're just gonna rearrange it. 2 minus 4, which is negative 2. This is gonna be what? Your general equation for this, the first pattern, 4n minus 2. In order to prove if it's correct, let's just say we're looking for term 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's say for term 6, we're gonna have 4 multiplied by 6 minus 2. We know that 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. 24 minus 2, which is 22. And if we look at term 6, it's what? It's equals to 22. I advise you to pause and try the other ones yourself, because we're going to do the last one is just going to be a practice problem you can do at your own time, but we're going to do the other ones, but it's best you pause and try them yourself. So now we're going to be looking at the second pattern. We already know that our general formula is tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 and our common difference. So what is your a for this pattern? Our a is what? Is the first term where the pattern starts, which means a is what? A is 5. Then to find your difference, you'd simply take any two consecutive terms, then you find what? The difference between them. Then we're just gonna use 9 minus 5, which is 4. Our difference is 4. Then to get the final general equation, you're gonna say tn is equals to, what is your a? Your a is 5 plus n minus 1. What is your difference? Your difference is still 4. Alright. Then you simply gonna solve for this, which is gonna be 5 plus 4n minus 4. You simply distribute the 4 inside the bracket. Then you're gonna have 4n. Then we rearrange it. It's best to start with the n term. Then 5 minus 4 is 1, so it's gonna be plus 1. In order to prove for this, let's check using the last term. Let's check using what? Term 10. T10 is gonna be 4. Then our n is what? It's 10 plus 1, which is gonna be 40 plus 1, which is what? 41. Let's check. If we look at our last term, which is term 10, it's 41. Then we're gonna look at term the third pattern. So if we look at the third pattern, we already know the general formula. I think by now you know it by heart. Tn is equals to a plus n minus 1 and what? Our common difference. Your a is what? Your a is 50. Then in order to find the difference, your difference is gonna be what? 45 minus 50, which is gonna be what? Negative 5. So it's possible for the difference to be negative 2, you know. Then we're gonna write the general equation. Tn is equals to, what is your a? Your a is 50 plus, what is your n? You just leave it as n minus 1. Then your difference, do you put it with a negative sign? Yes. You have to also include a negative sign, right? Then you're gonna have 50 minus 5n. Negative 1 multiplied by negative 5, it's gonna be 5. Then you're gonna have negative 5n plus 55. I'm sorry. Let's say we are looking for what? For term 1. So we know that n is gonna be what? N is gonna be 1. So we're gonna t1, it's going to be negative 5 multiplied by 1 plus 55, which is equals to negative 5 plus 55, which is equals to 50. If we look at our first term, it's actually what? 50. I think by now you understand it. Then we're going to look at what? The fourth one. If we look at the fourth one, what is our a? We know that the general equation is equal to Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1, and our difference. What is our a? Our a is the first term. A is equal to what? Negative 4. Then what's our difference? It's gonna be 1, right? Minus negative 4. This is gonna be what? 5. Because if you check, they're always increasing by what? By 5. The pattern is always increasing by 5. Negative 4 plus 5 it's 1. 1 plus 5 it's 6. 6 plus 5 it's 11. 11 plus 5 it's 16. Going on forward. Then we know that Tn is equal to what? A, which is what? It's negative 4 plus 4n, plus n minus 1. And what's our difference? Our difference is 5. Right. Then we're going to have negative 4 plus 5n minus 5, which is going to be what? 5n. Negative 4 minus 5 is going to be negative 9. You know, that's how you solve for the general equations. I hope you understood how to do it. The last one, it can be a practice problem. You can do it at your own time, and you can write your answer down in the comment section. Thank you.